Avianca 9548, runway 14 left taxi via Golf Mike Alpha Alpha 3. Runway 14 left taxi via Golf Mike Alpha Alpha 3, Avianca 9548. Avianca 9548, hold position for company traffic. Hold position Avianca 9548.
Avianca 5210, ready to taxi to the active.
Avianca 9314, contact El Dorado Tower 118.1, bye-bye. Contact Tower 118.1, Avianca 9314. Avianca 5210, runway 14 left taxi via Charlie, Bravo 7, Alpha Alpha 3.
Runway 14 left taxi via Charlie, Bravo 7, Alpha Alpha 3, Avianca 5210. Land Chile for 006, request taxi.
Avianca 9548, continue taxi. Continue taxi, Avianca 9548. Land Chile for 006, runway 14 left taxi via Delta, Papa, November, Alpha Alpha 3.
Runway 14 left taxi via Delta, Papa, November, Alpha Alpha 3, land Chile for 006.
Avianca 4849, contact El Dorado Tower 118.1.
Over to Tower 118.1, Avianca 4849. Have a good afternoon.
Avianca 9270, contact Bogota departure 121.3.
Contact Bogota departure 121.3, Avianca 9270.
Avianca 4849, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Avianca 4849. Avianca 4849, ready for departure, runway 14 left.
Avianca 4849, hold short of 14 left.
Affirmative. Hold short of 14 left. Avianca 4849.
Avianca 8521, wind variable, runway 14 left clear to land. Runway 14 left clear to land, Avianca 8521. Avianca 9314, contact Bogota departure 121.3.
Contact Bogota departure 121.3, Avianca 9314.
Avianca 4849, runway 14 left, line up and wait.
Runway 14 left. Line up and wait. Avianca 4849.
Take off runway confirmed. Approach path clear of traffic.
exit right at Alpha 8, Avianca 8521.
Approaching 14 left.
Avianca 9548, ready for departure, runway 14
Line up
left.
checklist.
Take off runway.
Avianca 9548,
Runway
number 2 for
14
departure.
left,
Hold short of
confirmed.
14 left.
Runway 14 left.
Roger,
Confirmed.
hold short of
TCAS.
14 left for traffic.
TAI.
Avianca
Tax 1 and
9548.
2.
Off.
Line up checklist completed.
On runway 14 left.
Avianca 4849, El Dorado Tower, wind variable, runway 14 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway
Takeoff.
14
Check.
left, cleared for takeoff. Avianca 4849.
Manflex, tree, 5, SRS, runway, auto thrust blue.
Checked. Thrust set.
Avianca 9548, runway 14 left, line up and wait.
Line up and wait. Runway 14 left, Avianca 9548.
100 knots.
Checked.
V1. Rotate. Positive climb.
Gear up.
Gear up.
Avianca 9548, El Dorado Tower, wind variable, runway 14 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 14 left, cleared for takeoff. Avianca 9548.
Tags are on.
Avianca 4849, contact Bogota, departure 121.3.
Contact Bogota, departure 121.3. Avianca 4849. Bogota departure, Avianca 4849. 10,300 feet.
Avianca 4849, Bogota departure, identified, descend to 10,000 feet.
Descend to 10,000 feet. Avianca 4849.
Avianca 4849, contact Bogota Center 128.6.
Center on 128.6. Avianca 4849. Bogota Center, Avianca 4849. Crossing 11,000 feet for 10,000 feet.
Avianca 4849, Bogota Center. Identified, climb to 16,000 feet. QNH 1028.
Climb to 16,000 feet. QNH 1028. Avianca 4849.
Avianca
Okay.
4849, SILEG 3 go, runway 32. Report ready for descent.
SILEG Tree Golf, runway 32. Call when ready. Avianca 4849.
Avianca 4849, descend to 9,000 feet. QNH 1018.
Descend to 9,000 feet. Avianca 4849.
through 10,200 feet. For 1,000 feet, direct able 34.
Land Chile for 006. Bogota Center, radar contact. Climb to flight level 220.
Climb to flight level 220. Land Chile for 006.
Copa 331. Contact
1,000
Panama
to
approach
go.
121.2.
Contact Panama approach 121.2, Copa 331.
Are you ready for the arrival brief?
Go ahead.
Our current weather shows nice VFR conditions, and we've got the arrival and approach for guidance in FMS for descent planning to get down to the airport. It'll be a GPS approach. The runway is dry, and we'll take the first available turn and taxi to the gate per ATC instructions. Once cleared, we can plan to start the APU for taxi in. Primary threat will be terrain. Any questions?
No questions.
Brief complete.
Bogota Center, Avianca 5210, 10,400 feet.
Avianca 5210. Bogota Center, good afternoon. Radar contact, climb to flight level 210.
Climb to flight level 210, Avianca 5210.
Bogota Center, Aero Republica 7282 through 10,200 feet for 12,000 feet direct Bonaina 08. Avianca 4849, contact Bogota approach 119.65.
Contact Bogota approach 119.65, Avianca for 849. Bogota, Avianca 4849, 13,400 feet.
Avianca 4849, Bogota approach, QNH 1018, expect the RNAV X-ray runway 32 with the Gebes transition.
QNH 1018, expect the RNAV X-ray runway 32 with the Gebes transition. Avianca for 849.
I have control.
You have control.
Approach checklist.
Barrow ref.
1017 set.
1017 set. Seat belts.
On.
Minimum.
3-3-5-0 set.
Auto brake.
Low armed.
Engine mode selector.
Normal.
Approach checklist completed.
Avianca 4849, descend to 7,000 feet, QNH 1018.
Descend to 7,000 feet, QNH 1018, Avianca 4849.
Avianca 4849, cleared, direct gateways, cross gateways at or above 7,000 feet. Cleared RNAV X-ray runway 32.
Cleared direct Gibis, cross Gibis at or above 7,000 feet. Cleared RNAV X-ray runway 32, Avianca 4849.
Activate approach phase. Flaps 1.
Speed checked. Flaps 1.
Flaps 2.
Speed checked. Flaps 2.
Verifique por favor que su equipaje más instrumento individual se encuentre asegurada. Su silla en posición vertical, el cinturón de seguridad abrochado, la presión de la ventana completamente abierta. Ofrecemos sinceras disculpas a todas las personas que no pudimos ofrecer nuestro acostumbrado servicio a bordo debido a que la señal de cinturones fue encendida. En Avianca la seguridad es nuestra prioridad.
Avianca 4849, contact Perales Tower 118.3.
Contact Tower 118.3, Avianca 4849. Perales Tower, Avianca 4849, RNAV X-ray runway 32.
Avianca 4849, Perales Tower, wind 250 at 2. Runway 32 cleared to land.
1,000
Runway
to
32
go.
cleared to land, Avianca 4849.
Gear down.
Gear down.
Flaps 3.
Speed checked. Flaps 3.
Flaps full.
Speed checked. Flaps full. Radar altimeter alive.
Check. Landing checklist.
ECAM Memo.
Landing no blue.
Landing checklist completed. Bank 1000.
Check.
Terrain ahead. Pull up.
1000.
Terrain ahead. Pull up. Terrain ahead.
Continue.
Check.
$500.
Approaching 14.
Sync rate.
Caution! Short runway! Short runway!
100 above.
Check.
Minimum.
Minimums.
Sink rate. Pull up. Pull up.
40, 30,
Pull
20,
up.
retard.
Spoilers. Reverse
900
green.
meters
Diesel.
remaining. 600 remaining.
70 knots.
300 remaining.
Avianca for 849, exit next available taxiway.
Exit next available taxiway, Avianca for 849.
Meters remaining.
Bienvenidos por su seguridad. Tienen atención a la reglamentación
Approaching.
aeronáuticas.
3,
Deben
2.
permanecer sentados con el cinturón de seguridad abrochado. Los portaequipajes deben permanecer cerrados. El control remoto debe estar guardado y asegurado hasta que el avión
On
se
runway.
detenga completamente
3,
en el
2.
sitio de parqueo. La señal del cinturón sea apagada. Nuestro personal en el aeropuerto queda a su disposición para asistirles en sus conexiones y recibo de equipajes. No olviden sus objetos personales a bordo. Para nosotros fue un placer atenderles. Esperamos servirles en su vuelo de regreso o próximos viajes. Gracias por volar con Avianca, miembro de Star Alliance. Welcome for your safety in accordance with regulations. You should remain seated with your seatbelt fastened. The overhead bins should remain closed and the hands stowed until the aircraft comes to a complete stop.
After landing checklist.
Radar and predictive wind shear system.
Off.
After landing checklist completed.
Please remember to take all your personal belongings with you. This crew wishes you goodbye and it was a pleasure to see you did. We hope to see you again on your return flights or other journeys. Thank you for flying with Avianca, Star Alliance member.
Taxi light off.
30 meters remaining.